I'm Blaine Phoenix.
And I'm Julius Stabler.
And it's storming like heck outside, but we're here for the last Ascension before Dark Dealings, Julius.
Yeah, I didn't create a storm. I don't have that power.
Now we got big news tonight. Mace Atlas. Well, he's in the building. Zach Abbott in the building. Midori in the building. All three of our Global Championship competitors are in the building. That could be an explosive confrontation. Let's start with the Majesty's Peak Tournament. We're in round one.
Yeah, round one involving Electric Primer.
That's right, Electric Primer. He was chosen. And, well...
yeah, he chosen his locker room, and he's coming right out of it. He's heading to the arena right now.
He wins this thing. This will be what he needs to finally put himself on the map in PDW, Julius.
Indeed. Because right now, he hasn't exactly been looking so hot here. I mean, he's been feared as a very lethal and brutal hockey player, fired from the NHL for his ruthlessness against the enemy hockey players. But, yeah, we'll see what he can do in Majesty's Peak tonight.
Indeed. Remember, huge stakes in the Majesty's Peak Tournament. The winner basically gets whatever title shot they want here in PDW. Don Macchio decided to up the ante and try to force the best out of these superstars.
That's right. He's going to make sure that they earn their title shot. Whatever
Indeed.
Title they choose.
And I don't think people understand the implications of that, Julius. Not only do they get whatever championship match they want, they get the stipulation that they want.
Stipulation? Oh boy, so they could go ahead and challenge the champion into a Hell in a Cell match or something.
That's right. Oh dear. And I think I know
hey.
someone who would enjoy Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, Hell in a Cell. He probably lives it every day in a sense. Look at this. Look at this guy. He arrives through the crowd.
Here, let me get my shot glass for when 7th Sinner gets counted out here.
Shot, really? We gotta go ahead and make a bet on that?
Yes, I'm gonna down a whole bottle of Dilaide.
That's not even bad. That's not even gonna do anything to you.
Yeah, it'll give me plenty of MP for my next fight against Gerfetti and Solon, but
you need to focus on breaking their necks.
You got any ideas, I'm all ears, but now here comes the man from the Insane Asylum. 7th Sinner also would love to make an impact here, so someone's going to make an impact tonight, Julius.
Yeah, and we got a text that's saying any title shot, so a superstar going for the goddess.
I guess if that's their thing, Don Macchio didn't exactly disqualify the opportunity.
That, I don't think they would. And, ready for the pyro?
Oh, God, I forgot about the... It's almost blinding.
Yep, I had my sunglasses.
Those are pretty spiffy. Where'd you get those?
Yeah, I went ahead and actually had them made by Abu.
I got a texter saying, guy in the crowd wants 7th Sinner to marry him. Well, I won't kink shame. Well, all right, 7th Sinner opens this matchup as I try to regain my sense of nobility here. And oh, wow, Electric Primer ducks under.
Yep, it looks like he's gonna see how he can, how well he fares against the likes of 7th Sinner. Oh boy!
Atomic drop there. I wonder what's going through the head of Zach Abbott now. He thought he was going to basically be sitting on the throne to Majesty's Peak, but now he actually does have to defend the global title at Dark Dealings against not only Mace Atlas, but Midori Ryukami as well.
You know, that would probably mean... I heard he was trying to have a throne made entirely out of his piles of money being made. Like, all of those stacks of dollars, $100 bills, stacks of them, turned into a throne, and he was going to just sit on it and wait for somebody to show up.
Oh, God, the way he acts, that'd be a very small throne.
Small?
DDT by 7th Sinner. 7th Sinner was in the very first PDW match, Julius.
Against Hammer DDT, as you kind of sort of mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer DDT was the one who put him away.
Yeah, just think how different 7th Sinner's career would have gone had he won that first match. He would have been in the very first triple threat match for the global title.
That's right. And he probably would have been able to sell all of his merchandise.
Oh, wow. Nice counter by Electric Primer there.
Actually, can you imagine 7th Sinner having, you know, all sorts of merchandise to sell? Can you imagine what kind of merchandise 7th Sinner would sell?
What would you sell, like little toy straight jackets or something? What the heck would his merchandise even be?
I don't know, probably creatures from the other world or something.
Oh, wow, that was a crash and burn and a half. Electric Primer hurt himself there, but I guess he got the job done. So the Majesty's Peak is meant to open opportunities for superstars who, well, they haven't even gotten them or they haven't gotten one in a while. Got some impressive showings here in the tournament so far. Let's see if we can remember everyone who's won so far, Julius. I know Gunganir won the very first Majesty's Peak match. We know Mayor Duncan.
I still cannot believe.
You still can't believe it, huh?
Yeah, the Munchkin winning like that.
We had Mayor Duncan defeat Sad Steve. And I think this is only the third one. It's been a very slow-paced tournament to make superstars think about the implications here. Don Macchio wants to make sure that this thing is broadcast throughout the roster, throughout the world, saying that whoever wins is going to have a huge reward.
Yep, and things like this are what fills seats.
Meanwhile, Electric Primer here, he's going to town on 7th Sinner so far.
Some people enter the tournament because they want the prestige. Some enter it because they have families to feed.
Oh,
and
wait a
some
minute.
want to break skulls.
He just stole the sacrificial dreams!
Wait, serious? Oh my goodness, he did! He stole it!
He hit 7th Sinner with his own move!
And 1, 2, and of course
no.
he kicks out. Of course he kicks out because, yeah.
Hard to take out a superstar with their own move, typically. But it has happened in the past. Oh no, 7th Sinner fights back, though. And now hits a sidewalk slam. And yeah, think about the last tournament we had, Julius. Well, I guess the one before the... Well, no, the Gaston Gauntlet wasn't a tournament. Think about the tournament that culminated at Kingdom of Calamity.
Oh yeah, that one.
That had everybody on the map. Daigo Ogami and, well, Midori.
Well, no, he wasn't called Midori back then.
That's true. He still had a working brain. Oh my god. I can't believe that douchebag attacked the arena.
Which one?
All of them. You know what? Just freaking all of them. Sorry about that, everybody. We had a power outage thanks to our good friend, Jerfetti.
Well, Jerfetti is still one man, but don't worry. We will ensure that he experiences despair, so you all have a shot at hope.
At least I got this nice souvenir out of that.
What's the souvenir? His leg? Is it his leg? Can I have his leg? I want body parts for that man. I want to beat his corpse with it.
Well, we were just talking about 7th Sinner in the first match ever. I guess he's just been in another first. First ever match where the freaking power went out.
Huh. Hey, for a second, I thought his freaking offering to the Dark Lord actually came true, and they decided to go zappy zap on the arena.
We have a clubby blow here by Electric Primers who try to climb back into it. Nice knee to the face. Oh, 7th Sinner with a strong uppercut, though.
Stiff uppercut, here we go.
I may have had a snack on the way back to the table.
Clean up after yourself.
Never. That's your job, Julius. Or that Avu guy. Does he do anything yet?
Why do you keep accusing him of not doing anything?
Because he's the easy target. Oh, nice DDT by Electric Primer there.
You wouldn't like that if I said that about your students.
Well, I wouldn't have to not like it because it's not true.
Really? Okay, sure. We'll have to. You sure you don't want me finding that out?
I think Zan does more than Avu. And she just unleashes cat armies against people.
I still don't understand why you keep claiming that.
He knows what he did. 7th Cinna now. Just
Yeah, I'm
kind of
not
starting
following
a
that
beat
trap.
down here on Electric Primer at this point.
Yeah, remember Electric Primer was actually pretty even with 7th Center. It looks like 7th Center's gonna be all in this time.
Yeah, maybe he got some dark powers from the power outage here. We're not even terribly sure where the broadcast would have cut off, so maybe our editing crew will just... Oh no!
Okay, he can busted open Electric Primer's mask.
Oh, jeez.
This ain't gonna end well.
That's gonna piss him off even more. You better be careful, 7th Cinna. Oh, or not. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Wow, he's powering out of the choke slam.
We got a classic
Oh, Scorpion Death Drop.
out of nowhere.
Here's the cover.
1, 2.
He got him. An Electric Primer just like that.
Jeez. After a while of fighting and then a power outage, Electric Primer comes back on top.
Wow, don't piss this man off. Whew. He's going on to the 2nd round of the Majesty's Peak Tournament. What an impressive performance. Just out of nowhere came back. Man, look at that. That just glazed over look in his eye, Julius. He's possessed right now.
That's the look of victory, man. That's the look of victory.
Pretty impressive there from Electric Primer, but well, of course the Artemis Games must continue tonight. In the final match here. Wait, what the heck is going on backstage? Wait, why are the Higgins fighting?
You know, hey, let me go ahead and tell you, remind you of something that I said when these two were introduced. Do you remember what I said about these two? I called it. I freaking called it.
Well, I mean, I know they had a little bit of a... They had a little bit of a Twitter fallout last week on the show, but... How has that led to this? Oh, into the door.
I'm just saying, I called this a mile away. Brothers betray brothers. This has happened all the time. It's happened to me.
You know, Taylor trying to fight back here is... I'm being told it was Parker with the initial ambush here. Taylor was trying to fight back.
I've already called it. Brother will have to fight brother. If it's happened to me, it'll happen to anybody. Family is but a title.
I just can't fathom why it would come to this, though. Oh,
because they simply don't like each other anymore. Just like all relationships begin, and so shall end.
Well, I don't know how that would...
Just like this.
Oh, geez, into another one. I don't know how that would be possible. How do you just turn your back on your brother?
Hey, like I said, I've experienced it. All right? I called it. Never trust your brother.
Parker just levels Taylor, but it's not enough for him. What the flit is going on here?
How much you want to... Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and have a little bet. Which one of these brothers started it?
Well, we were being told, like I said, I mean, when the cameras came on him, Taylor had the advantage, but I'm being told Parker was the instigator here.
Parker was the instigator. Okay. See, I knew it would happen. I don't like either one of these two, and that's the precise reason why. Because they just proved me right.
Well, what the flit does it matter if you don't like them? I just want to know why two brothers are fighting each other backstage.
No. Well, you know what? That is a good reason. And, oh, hey, Taylor actually got the advantage by busting open Parker.
Oh, my goodness.
Instead, there's a hurricane runner by Parker.
I don't think Parker's busted open, but...
Parker's trying to...
Well, Parker is busted open. You're right.
Yeah, Parker's turning this around. Big time.
I don't understand. Oh, jeez.
I knew this would happen.
I mean, that's someone that you grew up with. That's someone you've been teaming with your whole life. That's someone you're supposed to be able to rely on.
Your brother will turn it back on you no matter what you do. It's a fact of life and it happens.
And Parker's just standing over his fallen brother at this point. Oh my god, just kicking him into some box. What the heck is going on? Oh my god.
I see no absolute justice in this. No, there's no justice in this. Because I never exactly liked the concept. I just know it happens.
Oh, and again. Come on. God, let it end already. Let's get back to the ring, everybody. We got the end of our Artemis games here, so...
Yes, the end of the Artemis games, which is a one-on-one match between one half of the Geminis. Sapphira, who managed to make sense of the soccer half out to advance.
Yeah, Julius's headset was cutting out there, but Sapphira did indeed submit Setsuna Sakura on our last show.
Oh, this gonna be with this couple hit.
PDW is brought to you by Jerfetti being a piece of crap. That's what it's brought to you by. Screw you, Jerfetti.
Between the two of you, I don't know who I want to rip off more.
I'll give you a free sandwich.
Give me that!
Here comes one of your favorites, the military general, Ghana.
Her strength is unmatched.
Now, I do have to say, Julius, even though we didn't quite expect it to come down to these two, it's a little interesting that it came down to these two, because remember in the very first round of this particular Artemis games, they completely waylaid each other on the outside of the ring.
Yep, and because of that, this destiny has been set.
I guess we'll find out who is destined to challenge Kiki Spencer Kagura at Dark Dealings.
We're going to see which color of morality is worthy of Kiki Spencer Kagura. The blue half or the orange half.
It's pretty good, Julius. I have to compliment you on that one. And some other news from the women's division. That's not all we'll see at the pay-per-view. We've got a Falls Count Anywhere match scheduled between Violet and Heather Hart to, well, make up for all the differences they had in the last show.
There wasn't even differences. It was just a simple match. Why does Violet get violent every time she loses?
She didn't lose. She won by countout.
Yeah, why does she want the... Why did she sanction this?
Well, I'm not terribly sure, but Heather Hart not appreciative of that attack against the steel post last week, so they're going to settle it at the pay-per-view. And we'll be finding out the #1 contender for the Goddess Championship tonight as well, so stick around for that.
Wonder how that's gonna be.
I've been told it's something that has not been done before, which,
Is that a fact? Well, looks like they've got something to look forward to, y'all.
Yeah, I guess something new territory for PDW at least. At least that's what I'm being told.
I like new things.
Meanwhile, here's Saphira trying to take it to Ghana. Oh, but Ghana kicks her in the face. We saw similar counters to this on our last show, but this time Ghana's able to get the attack off the top rope. Remember, Saphira cutting her off at every pass in the top rope last week.
Ghana's having none of that, and of course Saphira, she's probably gonna be one to set up one of her mini submissions. One, wow, not even close to a 2 count.
The submissions might do her some good. I mean, Ruby and Saphira, in the short time they've been here, have already obtained more submission victories than any other combined superstars here in PDW.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go. Looks like, even though she may be the most honorable member of the All Administration, here we go. We are going
the most dangerous.
The most dangerous indeed. Good grief, holding her by the neck. Oh, wait.
Wow. Oh, Saphira counters out of that one.
Yeah, that was kind of scary, being held up by the neck like that, like nobody's business.
Yeah, and she gets out of the suplex, but look at Ghana. She's just determined here. Finally gets her up for the military press slam.
Oh, boy. Who's going to get into that turnbuckle first? Oh, boy, looks like Ghana going for a pin cover. And there's a 1. Oh, boy, not even a 1. Barely a 1.
Dexter has a question for us. What color do you get if you mix blue and orange together? Apparently, it's the color of pain.
Yeah, well, one of these women will be experiencing that by the end of this match. Will be riding in it.
Well, they're pretty close to that corner. Might be sooner than we think.
Yep, it's only a matter of time.
Ghana almost went into it right there, but there's the DDT for Saphira. Kind of a hard pick here, this match. Both of these women have shown that they're very capable.
We're gonna get the gut of Saphira. Oh,
wait a minute.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go.
Trying to lock it in here.
Yeah, but the referee is looking.
Got that arm wrapped around the chin there. Oh, but she stomps out of it. Maybe caught wind of how Cinna countered that last week.
Yes, he tried to counter and then got thrown.
Belly to belly here. No, Ghana sweeps the leg. Good move there.
Yeah, Ghana's had enough of her crap. Ghana probably thinking she ain't tapping out here tonight.
Just imagine the possibilities for these matches. We would have the... Oh.
1, 2, kick out.
You think about this, if Saphira wins, it could be submission versus submission at the pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got that, whatever these submissions moves versus the one Yandere lock.
Indeed. But of course, if Ghana wins, it'll be a battle of power and petiteness.
That, you know what? Kiki's looking like she's got some pretty bad odds no matter what.
Yeah, stalking the Goddess Champion hasn't done Kiki any good, so now she's got to defend the title. Has not cashed it in yet.
Yeah, she's just simply stalking, hoping Cinna makes an opening, but Cinna has so far not made any sort of openings for herself.
Yeah, the Goddess Champion with eyes in the back of her head, courtesy of the people she hangs out with. Oh, wow, that was a nice backbreaker there by Saphira. As these two women are looking to have their first... Well, no, Ghana's had a championship match on pay-per-view before. She was in that Elimination Chamber way back when.
Oh, yeah, I remember that Elimination Chamber.
Oh, here we go again, Julius.
Here we go. We're going for it.
She's got just that clutch in. Ghana trying to get the arm under her here. Trying to fly out of this thing. And Saphira trying to dodge with her... Yeah, okay, that time she got the foot. She was trying to sidestep the sidestep, so to speak. Ooh, vicious knee to the gut there. Standing drop kick, too. Saphira's, oh, there it is.
Calling her a loser.
Gemini's favorite thing to do.
They're calling her a loser because he's such a military general.
Oh.
Her friends aren't here to help her.
Wait, that was a face plant. That's what Kiki does.
Whoa, what? 1, 2.
She just won with Kiki's move.
Oh no! You think? Do you think that she did that as a message?
That's
she was
a message.
sending a message.
There's no doubt about it.
She was making a message, making a statement.
Oh boy, well, she's going to Dark Dealings. Artemis Championship match against Kiki, everybody. Saphira, impressive, and wins her first Artemis games.
Yeah, Kiki is gonna have a bad time.
Oh boy.
Yep, here we go.
Oh, Zach's got his suit on again tonight. I guess that means that he's not fighting.
Probably not, but he comes down to the ring with his trusted entourage anyway.
The global champion, I guess, walking with a purpose.
Walking with a purpose, of course, because his entourage, they make sure that they fight in the name of the mighty dollar. That's right. Here they go. They're about to raise their fists up high.
Yeah, it looks like this is a tag team match for Angra and Michael Draven here. The collection agency for the first time in a long time.
Teaming up, of course, to fight in the name of the mighty dollar in which they raised their fists for.
I guess they did it again recently, but that was mostly just so they could jump Mace Atlas. But, I don't know. Here comes Mace Atlas.
Yeah, of course, he's going to be fighting. Wonder who his tag team partner's going to be. That's going to be the real question, because I highly doubt he would come down here alone this time.
Indeed. Well, it seemed like he would have teamed with Taylor, but Taylor was jumped by his brother earlier tonight. And we do now know that it will be Taylor Higgins versus Parker Higgins at Dark Dealings.
I don't know if I'm going to enjoy that match or I'm going to enjoy it with the most sadistic glee.
Wait a minute.
Catharsis. What?
I'm being told Mace's partner was picked for him. What the heck is that?
For him. Oh. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? You're gonna have him tag with this guy.
There is no way these two can get along.
Yep, this match is lost before it even started.
This is not going to work.
Hey, you want to play Puzzle of Toast?
Oh God!
I'm already assuming that that Mace is not winning this match because of this guy. He's got a team with this guy. He ain't gonna win. He has no chance. You can't get along with this guy.
So
he doesn't want to get along with anyone.
So what would this be? Would this be considered a 4-on-1 handicap, or is this 3-on-1-on-1? Given that there's no way Midori is also going to team with Zach. What would this be called? What would this be considered? I have no idea.
1 versus 3, I guess. But you know what? If Midori Ryukami and Mace Atlas know what's good for either of them, they are gonna have to at least try to get along. Because you and I both know that Midori Ryukami, he wants his title back. He wants his belt back.
Oh, yes, he does.
Yeah, we've already established that he is, he's thinking he's being replaced. He wouldn't want to tag with the guy he's being replaced with.
Well, this will only increase the paranoia of Midori Ryukami, because why is Don Macchio making him team with Mace Atlas?
Mace Atlas could turn it back on him. You ever thought of that?
Well, as respectable as Mace Atlas is, I don't know if Mace respects Midori enough to tag with him. This is, I don't know, I guess we just have to wait and see. Meanwhile, Michael Draven getting the cheap shot there off the referee distraction inadvertently.
I mean, you could probably argue that Midori Ryukami is already thinking of ways to stab Mace in the back the way he did to his Ranger brethren. But at the same time, he's probably already thinking that Mace is going to betray him because Mace has been on the warpath as of late.
Yeah, really. Well, maybe that'll also convince Midori to stay in the corner if he thinks Mace is going to flip out with a steel chair again. But the story here, everybody, of course, is that man on the outside, Zach Abbott, is your global champion. Regardless of how Bone Harvest went down, he is the champion, but he's not going to be sitting on a throne like he thought he would be. He's defending that title at Dark Dealings against the men that, well, his collection agency cohorts are teaming against right now. Mace Atlas in the ring and Midori Ryukami on the apron.
Yeah, maybe he hoped that the collection agency could go ahead and wear down the likes of Mace and Midori.
I'm guessing that's what it has to be. Otherwise, I don't see why this would be happening, although I'm still confused how the two guys in the right corner are coexisting here, but... Ooh, step up Enziguri. Was that a... Midori went for a cheap shot on Michael Draven. Is he actually helping here? Oh my god! He took the tag!
I guess so. Oh, boy.
Maybe this is a battle of survival for Midori and Mace Atlas. I think you're right. Maybe they realize they have to do something here, or the collection agency is just going to maul them to death.
Yeah. Midori cannot pull his usual antics. It would be very detrimental to him, and he knows it.
And the general manager, remember, he promised Mace Atlas, he gave Mace Atlas his word that he would not interfere in the affairs at Dark Dealings.
Jeez.
Well, there's a tag to Angra. A cheap suplex by Michael Draven. He was supposed to get out of the ring here. The collection agency just continuing business as usual, like nothing's different.
Yeah, of course they're gonna go to town on the likes of Midori Ryukami. Who remembers the days that when Midori had his old name and he tagged with the likes of Daigo Ogami? Those were something, some days. I have to wonder what went through his mind every time he tagged with Daigo.
Well, here's Angra with a submission hold on. Midori rolls out of it here, but it's a perplexing situation to be sure. Here into the corner now. What the heck is this? They're not gonna...
Yeah, wow, they actually did a little team move there.
Wow, okay.
They must have watched the video together on Teamwork, albeit handcuffed to desks or something.
What?
Yeah, they probably watched the video on Teamwork, but they were handcuffed to their desk.
Uh-huh.
They wanted to run. They probably wanted to run and beat each other up.
Now, I think the story here is that they just realize if they don't team up, the collection agency is going to leave neither one of them in the condition to compete at Dark Dealings. In which case, Zach Abbott will just get another free pass.
I'm fine with that.
I have to wonder, though, if... Oh, wow, that was impressive. Yeah, I don't know. Texter's got a point here. Does this mean Midori's having some goodness shine through, like the old days, or is Mace having a brush with darkness? But, I don't know. I'm determined it's just a fight for survival.
You know what? Hey, you talked to Mace once or twice. I guess he did have a brush with darkness.
It would be true. Oh, here's a cover.
1, 2, kick out.
The only thing I didn't do was teach him how to paint. Oh, wow. Yeah, Midori and Mace can't really get out of the starting blocks here because the collection agency is, well, admittedly, a more well-oiled unit than them. I don't even know if Midori's aware there's a bit of tag made. Angra's still going after him here. Feeds him right to Michael Draven, who hits the inverted DDT. Springboard moonsault. Oh, man, it connects. Oh, wow, Michael. Wow. Look at the distance he got in that lion salt.
1, 2, kick out.
Now what the heck is Angra doing in the ring? Midori fights back, but that lets Michael Draven cut him off again. The distraction here by the collection agency. Draven and Angra doing exactly what I'm sure Zach Abbott told them to do.
Well, was Michael Draven about to deal with the corner there just now? He looked like he was about to grab the turnbuckle.
Midori ended up avoiding that, but he's going right back in. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, boy, it's about to do that thing.
Here we go. Bam! And all the way through German into the bridge pin.
Yep.
Mason's going to go for the save here.
And the referee is running all over the place because he sees people just running. He probably didn't want any of that.
It shows you what kind of person Mace Atlas is. Even though him and Midori had that huge battle at Bone Harvest, he went for the save.
1, 2, kick out.
DDT by Midori on Michael Draven, and now he's trying to finish him off, or maybe perhaps not, as Mace Atlas calls for the tag here. These two are actually almost trying to work together, I'd say.
Well, for survival.
Yeah, make it to the pay-per-view, then kill each other, I guess.
Whoa, that looked like a... That is a goody.
Yeah, it was an enziguri, yeah. But Michael Draven, the wherewithal to get out of the way there. Irish whip into the claw. Oh, no.
Here we go.
Got to get out of there. Oh, dear.
Yep, here we go. Here we... Oh.
Oh, round and round we go. Where the boots stop, only the collection agency know.
Yep, just gotta stomp.
Just a malicious beatdown. There's the baseball slide. Zach Abbott more than smirking because of that. Shoots to hat. Oh, rolls into the cover here.
1, 2.
Well, Mace kicks out. Usually when the collection agency beats you down like that, you're pretty worn out, but perhaps Mace has not been beat up too much yet.
Mace is not one to give up just yet, of course. When you're mad, when you're on the warpath, you don't give up, you don't give in. Even if it wears you out, you dip right back up and you keep on hunting until you come home with some skin, leg, and bones.
Oh, Zach Abbott trying to... Oh, look at the cheap shot by Draven. What the flit? Oh, my God.
Yeah, and of course you kind of need to be a little bit more calculated with it instead of being a raging bull.
Now the collection agency here just having liberties with Mace Atlas at this point. And Midori didn't even stop him on the top rope there. Maybe Midori thinking about his own championship opportunity at the pay-per-view.
What happened?
Wait, the ref is disqualifying the collection agency. Is that what I'm saying?
I think so, yeah. Wait, was it because
Michael Draven didn't get out of the ring?
And so he disqualified the collection agents. Oh, wow.
I think Draven had an altercation with the referee that resulted in disqualification, but
I have no idea.
I don't know. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll get to the bottom of this. All right, it looks like we're getting a reprieve here, everybody. The referee convinced to reverse his decision here and have this match continue, I guess.
I'm thinking Don Macchio called the referee and told him to restart the match.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, we're not going to just end on that kind of note. No. Frankly, I agree with the GM. We need a winner.
Yeah, I mean, this has heavy implications for dark dealings. I mean, someone's going to leave with a lot of momentum here tonight, so. Oh, God, Draven and Angra here. They're just trying to, even after the referee's warning and pretty much getting disqualified in the first go here, they're still trying to bend the rules. I don't know how wise that is. These referees they're taking a little too much abuse lately, and they've been fighting back every once in a while here. I mean, I think Angra and Michael Draven should thank their lucky stars that they didn't get disqualified. Otherwise, their boss would probably be yelling at them backstage right now.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I could imagine it, too. You'd be like, I pay you good money to not get disqualified. How could you get disqualified?
Because you know Zach Abbott's MO. He wants these two guys, if not injured, then at least hurt for the Dark Dealings Championship match.
So he could just go in, pin one, and walk right out.
Indeed. Oh, that was into the corner. Midori here. He's had enough of this crap, too.
I don't blame Zach Abbott for strategizing like this, though, because after all, he's got two guys coming after him.
No,
the odds are against him.
With only 33 1/3 chance that he will leave as a champion. And since he just won that championship, you know, regardless of how he won it, he's going to want to hold on to it as much as possible. I mean, think about what he was promised before last week. He was basically promised he could just sit on the throne, be the top guy of PDW, and defend at Majesty's Peak. But now, the growing frustrations of Mace Atlas and Midori Ryukami. Here's the tag to Mace Atlas. Michael Draven back into the ring again. He won. Oh, wow. There's that inadvertent double team, I guess, that we saw earlier. Oh, Mace going for a cover here. 1,
2, kick out.
Mason Midori with some deja vu. Ooh, skull-crushing finale, though. Another of the collection agency's favorites. Where did Zach... Oh, no.
Oh, here we go.
He's actually resorting to this after his team had already been disqualified.
Maybe he figures he could get away with it.
I don't know here. Oh, but Mace thwarting that plan there. You saw that Zach Abbott had the referee all tied up, and I think Draven might have been thinking about the use of that chair, but Mace cut him off. Goes for the stiff kick, nobody home. Oh, he trips over Mace Atlas, though.
Mace Atlas getting him up, though. Set him up. Get him in the hold. In the corner.
Here we go again. Could it be? Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Would have been more effective if it was on the chair, though.
Well, it would have been, but then the referee might have been trying to disqualify Mace Atlas and Midori.
Yeah, he just picked up the chair and threw it down in frustration because it looks like he's, you know, yelling at Zach Abbott once again.
And now the referee warning Mace Atlas. I think this is just a volatile situation. And eventually the referee just can't control all the elements that are occurring in the ring at one time here.
Plancha.
I mean, for this confrontation, you might just want to throw the rule book out.
He should have threw the rule book out a long time ago.
Indeed. Oh, wow, nice.
Oh,
man, they're actually... It's the third double team move since the bell's rung again that they've done. And now Mace, look at the spin out here into the Hurricanrana.
You know, at this rate, people are going to start tweeting that Mace Atlas and Midori Ryukami actually make a good team.
They've not been bad so far.
I can imagine it now. The peanut gallery is probably going to be saying that at some point.
Well, desperation can do interesting things here. You have to come up with something on the spot sometimes in order to outwit your opponent. Maybe Mace and Midori understanding that.
Probably put the differences aside. Probably saying, you do not like me. I do not like you. But we do not like them.
Oh, that was no good. Right on the back of Mace's head.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can imagine.
And the backstabber. For goodness sake, Draven just giving Mace Atlas everything he can handle right now. Oh, wait a minute. This is a combination we see out of Mace usually.
Oh, he just stole it.
Everybody trying to get in one of those head tonight. Oh, but Mace reversal. Oh, he might make him pay for that. Oh, no, Draven knows what's coming. DDT. Anger trying to get into the ring, but the referee not letting him. Referee trying to maintain order here. Oh, here we go, Julius. Mace in trouble.
And suplex.
Into the bridge. Mace broke this up earlier. Midori returns the favor.
Getting some shots on Draven.
Yeah, he took him out, too. I don't think Mace and Midori are going to be looking to be the tag team champions anytime soon, but they're for sure going to try and survive this match. Look at Draven trying to get to his buddy, Angra. Oh, blockbuster though.
Atlas is having
And
none of it.
Now he gets to him. I think the problem here is that Mace Atlas is trying to take care of the whole collection agency at the same time. In the numbers game, it's just too much to handle sometimes. Oh, but he blocks the suplex. Uh-oh. Northern Lights.
Whoa! Ooh, kick out.
Now there's a kick to the face for Angra. Oh, wait a minute. Northern Lights for Mace Atlas now. Oh, he's going for the neck breaker.
Yep.
And there it is.
Oh, the good old neck breaker that he loves to do.
Global champion felt that one. You saw the reaction on the outside there. You know, can't help but wonder. Oh, hold on.
Go for a pin. One. Kick out.
Can't help but wonder. It's interesting the match was restarted because now that means it's going on longer, right? So Mace Atlas and Midori are in the ring for a longer period of time right before this pay-per-view.
I'm thinking they're getting more winded as a result.
And they are. I'm just, oh! Wow. Draven just dimming Mace Atlas's lights there as Zach Abbott tried to distract the steampunk enthusiast. Oh, but he didn't distract him enough!
Destinies! Out of nowhere!
Mace Atlas cover.
One!
Trying to pay back Angra from last week, and he does! And look at Midori! Taking out Draven as well! This is not what Zach Abbott wanted to see!
Okay! I don't believe it. They actually got along well enough to win the match.
No, but now, oh my god, that's a handshake I never thought I'd see.
Oh no! We're in the Twilight Zone, aren't we? My God!
This is like opposite day or something around here.
Yeah, it is. It freaking is. And if it's opposite day, that means I'm gonna go ahead and spread all cheers and stuff. I have rainbows.
Well, I'm going to tell you where that handshake will not be prevalent is at the pay-per-view. It is a triple threat, everybody. Every man for himself.
Yeah, and that's gonna be murder.
No disqualifications, no countouts, but remember, the general manager promised there would be no interferences, no bonus title matches. Whatever we get at Dark Dealings, that person that wins the match will be global champion. End of story.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for a first, Julius. But first, it's time for the UDF Zone, Cornelia! There, I tried to do the Cleo thing. Are you proud of me yet?
You know what? You get a good old pat on the back, buddy. Get
Great.
a pat on the back for putting in the effort.
So this is going to be a first for PDW, everybody. This is the #1 contendership match for the Goddess Championship. The winner to fight Cinna at Dark Dealings. However, Julius, not only is this a Fatal Fourway match, this is a Fatal Fourway Falls Count Anywhere match.
Bacana!
And so Cornelia is our first competitor.
Inconceivable!
I may as well throw the rule book out for this one.
Yeah, Fall Count Anywhere, of course.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear, looks like we got one heck of a competitor to be entering this. We got the android, the pride creation of Victor Brim Von Stone, 71011 Lion!
Oh, boy. Well, Cornelia and Lion, no strangers to one another. They've fought in past Artemis games.
Ooh, boy, yep. I hear that her numbers open a secret door to some secret lair, but we don't know what.
Oh, hey. I just got a text from my old buddy Mirai. Wonder how his dojo's holding up.
Really?
Yeah. Says we should meet up in the future. Oh, hey!
And we got a Rosa del Triste. Of course we get a luchador in this type of match. The whole stage, this whole arena is now her playground.
Oh, man, yeah, it is. Think of all the places she could be flying off.
She could be flying off the hands of the audience. Can you imagine? They hoist her up and she does a little flip. She does a planche on someone.
It'll be interesting to see what she comes up with here. I mean, as much as she could be flying off everything, you gotta remember, this is only one fall to a finish. Now, it's one fall to a finish, but it's also falls count anywhere. That means the referee is gonna have his hands full here, depending on where these women decide to go.
Assuming he doesn't get injured in the process, because, yeah, he's kind of been a rag doll in all these matches. Poor guy.
Holy Flint, look at this lineup.
Yep, we got a chroma. We got a chroma. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, jeez.
Dear.
This one is, this is going to be hard to pick.
I don't know. Hey, I'm not betting on anyone this time because any one of these women could win.
Oh, jeez. Chroma, Rosa del Triste, Lion, Carnelia. One of these four to fight Cinnabon. Oh, jeez.
You better stop rooting for Cornelia because, oh boy.
She's going to have her work cut out for her. All three of her opponents are phenomenal.
Yeah, she's got a 25% chance of actually being able to win this. 25% chance.
Got a text saying, I love all of them except Lion. Well, Victor's hopefully not reading the texts today.
He probably can read it because Lion has scanners.
All right, well, somehow, some way, let's see if we can get a winner out of this thing. Looks like Lion going after Rosa del Triste. That'll leave Chroma and Carnelia. And Rosa's already out of the ring. And this time, it doesn't matter, everybody. Falls count anywhere. That means they could go for pins on the outside.
Yeah, so how much you want to bet somebody's going to go for a pin cover on our table?
Let's hope not. We need to have this thing last until the pay-per-view.
Well, we'll see what happens. I will just, grab my keys. Yep, military press slam. Well, not military press. Just bench pressing Rosa, though.
Man, just, oh, wow, dropped her legs on the table. How about that, I guess?
Jeez. Yep, just, make sure you...
Oh, look at the steps. Come on, Carnelia. Car's also kind of...
Hey, looks like the table gets to live for a day.
Feeling the pain right now.
By the first women's champion, Chroma. You know, Cornelia may be strong, but she's going up against someone quite prestigious, and you know it.
Well, it's the first women's champion and former goddess champion. She's been both.
Yep.
And she really only lost the Goddess Championship because, well, Cinnabon decided she wanted to start her title reign, I guess.
Hey, she did that fair and square, though. She followed the rules of the belt.
Well, she followed the rules of the belt. I mean, you all know my opinion on the lie that she told, but that's been months and months ago, so let's just move on. Uh-oh, Car in trouble here. And Rosa driving the head of Lion into the barricade there.
Yeah, but Lion could probably just simply get up like nobody's business, like she has been all the time. My goodness, this android is a monster.
Indeed. Oh, no. Chroma hitting the moonsault on Carnelia. Oh, now she's looking for the paint mixer, Julius. This can't happen this early, can it? Oh, no, the paint mixer.
Oh, paint mixer on Carnelia.
Oh, no.
Dear. Maybe she should have bought a flank man. 1, 2.
And just like that, it's Chroma. Darn.
Cornelia even ate that pin. Jesus.
That was fast. I guess Chroma really wanted that title shot.
I guess I did not expect Cornelia to lose that fast. I really was not expecting that. I'm not, honestly.
Well, I guess Chroma just wanted it that much more. I'll go check on her. I'm Lane Phoenix.
I'm Julius Stable.
And we'll see you for the pay-per-view, everyone. Go ahead and run down some of the matches while I check on Cornelia, Julius.
You got it.
Got a text saying, hey, Professor, is the classroom wheelchair accessible? Oh, man.
No, and also, looks like the matches...
Yeah, tell us about the matches, Julius.
Shut up. Look, the matches we got for Dark Dealings, we got the finale, the freaking finals of the Ultimate Game, the conclusion anyway. We got Saphira going up against Kiki Fizukagura.
Wow.
That's not going to end well. I'm telling you, that's not going to end well. There's the freaking triple threat. Midori Miyakami, Face Atlas, and Zach Abbott. That's going to explode. And of course, Chroma, she just earned herself a match against Cinnabon. This could come full circle here. And of course, I think didn't you tell me about a match between Heather Hart and Violet Lily?
Yes, I did. What else? Let's see what else you got, Julius. What else you got for us?
What else?
Got the Tag Team Championships.
How did I forget the Tag Team Championships?
And we've got...
Do we got any debuts or something?
Oh man, if only like two brothers who were fighting backstage could settle their differences.
That's right. Look, you know what? I told you I never did your freaking job before, you idiot.
Don't quit your daytime. Don't quit your day job, Julius.
Yeah, you're right, I won't. My day job is punching people. Anyway. Yeah, the brothers, Parker Higgins, Taylor Higgins, they're gonna be fighting. They're gonna have one heck of a fight because they beat each other up. Parker Higgins turned his back on his brother Taylor. What an idiot.
I'm Julius Stabler.
And I'm Blaine Phoenix.
And we'll see you for Cleo Freed.